man, what the do y'all know about sports?
You are now listening to the Best Damn Sports Podcast. Period. Welcome back, everyone, to the What Do Women Know About Sports Podcast. I am Bree Nicole.
And I'm Vicky D.
What's up, Victoria?
What's going on?
You know, it's been a week.
It has, yeah.
It's been a week.
It has. Fall is here, you know.
Good weather. Good weather.
Yeah. Been feeling like winter a little bit, but it's cool, you know.
Winter?
Yeah.
It's not even close. This is the start of fall.
I know.
And with the start of fall comes playoffs.
Yeah.
Finals.
Yeah.
Like the start of new seasons. Well, speaking of finals and playoffs, as we all know, the WNBA were doing their they were in the finals. Well, it was their finals round, and it was between the Connecticut Sun and the Washington Mystics.
Right.
Washington Mystics, they put it off. They won in 5, so the series goes 5 games.
Okay.
So they did play a game 5, and they did win.
Congratulations.
Yes, congrats to those ladies. Mm-hmm. It was well deserved.
Right.
This is their first championship.
Nice.
I know, right?
And what's her name? Donna what?
Deladon,
right.
She played.
So she did. Okay.
She did play. I think she played the last 3 games. 3, 4, and 5. So like kudos to them.
Yeah.
I know that Christy Tolliver hit some pivotal free throws. Listen, free throws are important.
Crucial.
They are critical to a game. They're important.
Very crucial.
With this being their first championship, I know how exciting they may be for them.
I did see the end though. Like they were like super excited. Like I did see the end.
They were, I get the excitement. It's your first one, and like it's like one of your top players got injured in like game 2,
mm-hmm.
and so like it's in the air as to is she gonna return? Like, can we do it all without her?
Right.
So I know like to get to that moment, and she did return, and she did play, and you all did win. That's really emotional. So like kudos to them. I know that Emma, I think her name is Emma Messiman. She was the Finals MVP.
Okay.
So congrats to her for that. I know she balls out as well. I believe she's Belgium.
Okay.
She's originally from Belgium,
So I know I was giving like men a lot of flack for not watching the WNBA,
and you didn't watch it either.
I know, but no, listen. So the Washington Wizards, most of the players on that team did show up, and they did support the fellow, Washington Mystics,
especially Bradley Beal.
Yes,
a St. Louis native.
Yeah, I think is John Wall. Yeah. I think he went too.
So
and other players, yeah.
Here's the thing with Bradley Beal, and shout out to him.
Mm-hmm.
He, I know the day of Game 5, it was the day of Game 5. The Wizards were supposed to be catching a flight to go and play like the team like for their preseason game the very next day.
Mm-hmm.
He stayed back and stayed at the game. Like he was there like throughout the whole game, and they were like, and so they asked him like, why are you here instead of like not going? And he was like, I think it's important for us like to support them,
right? Because
they ball out as well. Like they are our counterpart.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, kudos to him, like just to the whole entire team. Like I know on their flight going, they all had on the
they did have on the uniforms.
Yeah. Kudos to them. Listen,
yeah, I saw that. I was like,
if you think the NBA players do not respect these women, you a lie. They respect them a whole lot.
Yeah, so that was good to see. So
kudos to them. I hope this is the first of many. This is Christy Tolliver's. This is her second. I know she won one with the Sparks. So this is her first championship. This is her second. But for the team as a whole, not only was the MVP of the league on your team, you also are now champions. So like that's a big thing in like the same season. So like congrats to them.
Hey. Now, speaking of free throws, I got to shout out Zion Williamson, right? So, he will be good, and this is preseason. Like he'll be good, but one thing he got to work on is them free throws.
They're important.
I was watching a few games. I was just like, man, Like, you got to work on these free throws.
But it's
you got to work on these free throws.
You do, because I feel like free throws can make or break a game for you.
It can.
They can make or break a game. That they're important. But I do know, aside from his free throws in preseason, he has been balling out.
He has like 29-point games, 26-point games. Like, he
Listen, he's trying to tell y'all that he's here for a reason. He's number 1 pick for a reason. He's not playing with y'all.
Right.
This preseason has been pretty interesting. Like, I know the Warriors and the Lakers have been playing. I think the first matchup between them, the Lakers did win.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah.
There have been some kind of not fights per se, but one of the players on the Knicks, he kind of threw the ball on I don't know if you've seen that, but
no.
What?
I didn't. Sorry.
He threw a ball on the opposing.
Oh, I did see that. I did see that.
Yeah.
I did see that.
I'm like, really?
I mean, I'd be mad too. I play for the Knicks. I would be mad too. I would be mad too. If I play for the Knicks, I would be really mad. No shade. No shade.
All shade.
No shade. But so I watch preseason, but just not in detail because it's just it's for them. It's kind of like extra practice,
right? Just to kind of get that chemistry going. I was questioning the chemistry between LeBron and AD.
I'm still questioning it.
No, they work pretty well together.
This is preseason though.
I know, but from what I'm seeing so far, they do work.
It's
pretty
gelling.
Well.
It
is.
So far, it's doing pretty good. They have a squad. Like from LeBron to AD to JaVale McGee.
You got
Dwight Howard. It's a squad.
Rajon Rondo.
You
got the veteran.
You got some vets. Yeah, it's a squad.
They'll be all right. But the Warriors, I don't know. They got beat pretty bad, like that first game with the Lakers. They got beat pretty bad.
But it's preseason.
I know
I can't take that seriously.
I know. But, they got to get used to it. They got the new arena, right? So,
yeah. And so I know
Steph Curry had to get used to that.
I know Steph took a half-court three, and it was short.
It's
But he has to get back into his rhythm in the new arena. So, it is preseason. So, but I do know they did win the other game. I think it was either last night or Friday.
Okay.
And Steph put up good numbers.
Okay.
So listen, it's just about getting your rhythm. You got to find your rhythm. That's all that it is. Just finding your rhythm.
All right, we'll see.
The season is vastly approaching.
It's coming up. I think it's the 21st and 22nd. It's on that Tuesday though, so it's gonna be like a double header.
Listen, I'm ready.
Good teams playing.
This is gonna be an exciting season. And I'm gonna assume, or I'm gonna hope, the beef between Shaq and Damian Lillard has died out.
They put out 2 other diss records, right?
I know Dame Lillard put out another one.
He did, and Shaq did.
Shaq did too.
With another cover. It's not an original. It's another cover.
I don't have time. They too old for that.
I know, but Dame killed it again, so it's like, stop
But they too old for that.
No, Shaq is too old for that.
Dame too, y'all make millions and y'all spending y'all time doing this preseason.
Dame could go all day.
Preseason must be really boring.
Shaq needs to stop. It's over.
They doing a bit much.
I know.
They doing a bit much. So yeah, just be on the lookout for the season and cheer on your favorite teams. I'm ready.
I am too. So
I'm ready.
So this year it could be anybody. It's not like a few years ago where it'd be like, Warriors
it's the
gonna
Warriors
win again.
Yeah.
You never know this season.
It can be anybody.
It can be anybody.
That's the exciting part.
I know.
Yeah, okay, I'm excited. I'm really excited. Let's talk about your Cardinals. Let's bring it on home to the world of St. Louis. And
first, before we talk about the Cardinals, let's talk about the Yankees. We can't forget about the American League now. So it was the Yankees. But look, we gotta face. Well, if we do, we gotta face one of them.
Okay.
So.
And the Yankees
have been killing it. It's the Yankees and the Astros. The Yankees, once again,
have been killing it.
Defeated the Astros. So we know who gonna make it in that one. But yeah, so.
Because here's the thing. I thought the Dodgers was gonna go. They didn't make it.
I know.
And I was like, the Dodgers. It's the Dodgers.
Everybody was rooting against the Dodgers and the Braves.
No.
No, it was a lot of people that was rooting for the Braves.
I know a lot of people. Yeah, they wanted the Braves to win so bad.
Right.
Here's the thing. Don't count. Listen, Game 4, Yachty, all him. The very and then game 5. Listen, if you can give me 10 runs in the first inning,
That was embarrassing.
that's embarrassing. Like, what were y'all
That was
doing?
so embarrassing.
Was they asleep?
I guess so, apparently.
So y'all go from game 4, like where y'all almost beat us and went on to the very next game. Y'all didn't even like come to play.
I think by like it was like 4 points or whatever. I don't know. Like I think when they was getting all them runs, they probably felt defeated. You know, they can't come back from this.
But it was 10 runs in the first inning.
I know.
Baseball
that
was 9
actually
innings.
that was actually a record in postseason. 10
Yeah.
in the inning. Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
It is.
Baseball is 9 innings, and so if we got 10 runs in the first, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
Well, I don't know how they can come from getting 10 runs in an inning to being 0-2. Like really? But we playing against a better team though. Let's be honest.
So you trying to say we not good?
I mean, against them, I don't know. Like,
Listen.
So the first game you had Sanchez pitching, for the Nats. He was superb. Like he shut us out. Like we couldn't get no hits. And then in the second game, I'm not sure who was pitching the second game, but he shut us out too. Like
It was 3-1.
It was, but so we had good pitching. First game we had Michaelis. He was great, and then the second game we had. I just got to bring. Who was our pitcher second game? I forgot. That quick. The pitcher second game. Wainwright, right? Okay, so Wainwright.
Come on, man.
I know, and I just said it earlier, but yes, Wainwright did pitch the second game. He was absolutely great. He got like 98 pitches in under the eighth inning or something. So he pitched really good. Our pitching is great, but we just cannot get hits. Like I don't know.
So here's my question, because the first 2 games were here at Busch Stadium in St. Louis.
Right.
The next 3 are in Washington.
Right.
Do you see us pulling out 2 games? At least 2.
I can see at least 1.
Because 2 will tie it up.
I know. We pretty good on away games, so I don't know.
We need at least 2, and so then
basically we need to win 4 straight. Basically.
But here's what I'm saying: we need at least 2. So if they win 1 there, it brings us back here for the last 2.
I understand that, but we need to win 4 straight.
We need to win 4. Period.
That's what I'm saying. I said we need to win 4 straight.
It doesn't have to be 4 straight though.
Yes, it does.
If they win the first one there,
it's out of 7 games.
I know. So if they win the first one there and then we win the last 2, it makes it 3-2, and then it comes back here for 2 more games.
We have to win 4 straight.
Or what if, or if they win 1, then it can be us, them, us. That's not 4 straight.
I'm not worried about losing.
I'm just saying, like,
if we
as
win
long
4
as we
straight,
4,
it'll be 4-2.
As long as we win 4 games, I doubt they would. I don't think that they're gonna win 4 games back to back to back to back. They may win 2, lose 1, and then win 2 more.
Whatever, I don't care. Just they need to win. 4 straight is great. Please.
It won't be 4 straight. I can guarantee it's not gonna be 4 straight.
I know.
It's not gonna be 4 straight. Now it may be 2-1, 2, lose 1, then 2. I'm really optimistic.
They need to win 4 straight.
It's
Cardinals, you need to win 4 straight.
It's not gonna be 4 straight. You're putting a lot on it. It's not gonna be 4 straight.
Well, they play on Monday, so by the time this comes out, they'll be playing, and it's a travel day. Y'all get it together.
I don't know. So I don't know if they still living off the high of winning last week. You got to move on. I don't know if they still got champagne in their eyes. I have no idea, but I'm really mad they were down 0-2.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed, but
I'm really disappointed.
Anyway, we still got hockey though.
I mean, yeah, the Blues have been playing good hockey so far, and granted, it's early in the season. They have been playing extremely good hockey.
They have.
They are 3-2. We are first in the Central.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah. Listen,
It's way
it's
early,
way early in
but
the season.
still,
Hockey is a long season too.
It is, but the fact that they're playing this good,
Yeah, this early,
it's a good sign.
Keep it up,
Right?
because I'm trying to get back to that same spot in June of next year.
Yeah, and some people were kind of like, man, who was the goalie?
Jake Allen played one.
No,
night.
not Jake Allen, but
Bennington.
Yeah, they were like, man, why is not Bennington not the goalie? But
Jake Allen is a great goalie.
I
as well.
know that's what people were like. Oh man, but
Jake Allen was he's a good goalie as well. Don't sleep.
So
on
is he
Jake.
like playing? So it seems like he's like for the away games, and then Bennington is like home. Pretty much, is that what they're doing?
Possibly, but I'm not too sure.
Hmm.
Like, so I know a couple years ago when Brian Elliott was our goalie, Jake Allen was his backup. So Brian was the starter, and then like if Brian Elliott like may have had a couple of games like where he wasn't up to par, Jake Allen would start a few games. So I think that Jake Allen is probably still the starter, and Bennington is that backup. But
Right.
Bennington probably had a better flow from the end of last season. So it may be a switch up right now. But regardless, though, I think we still have two really good goalies. So
Yeah.
I'm not too worried about having either of them in goal. Like, I think we're pretty solid. We're pretty solid.
Okay.
So I just want to just keep it up, man. So I know they were on like a 3 or 4 game road trip, and they were going around Canada.
Right.
So I know they lost last night to the Montreal. It was the Montreal Canadiens.
Mm-hmm.
They are a good team, though. They are a really good team. So I mean, it's time to come back stateside. That's all. It's time to come back stateside. But yeah, I think the season it's still fairly new. So I can't say like, oh man, like because it's not there yet. I think a lot of teams are still trying to find their footing. Just gotta wait and see. But I will say, as of right now, we are playing. I'm not saying it's great hockey, but it's pretty good hockey so far, and I'm really excited.
All right.
I'm still excited about this soccer team.
When is that? They haven't announced anything yet.
I feel like this was a joke gone bad, and I'm offended.
I haven't heard anything since they announced.
They came out that one day,
Right,
and I'm offended.
and that's it.
That was it. I'm really offended. Who do I write to about this? The city? Who's the mayor? Because I'm offended.
You don't know the mayor.
No, I'm offended. Because I'm really offended. Like, they came out with this big press conference talking about we getting a soccer team. Okay, when? It's going to be male or female.
Okay, so apparently the stadium is scheduled to be completed by the start of the 2022 MLS season.
That is not what that press conference said.
So that's apparently that's when it's.
Somebody lying. Who do I call?
I don't know.
Because I'm offended. I'm really offended.
That's the expected year, 2022.
Whatever. What?
Uh,
No. So we are still in the world of world championships.
okay.
It's mostly going on. I think it's mostly track and field still happening now, and it's also gymnastics.
Gymnastics, yes.
So track and field. I know Team USA brought home another gold in the 4x4 relay.
Okay.
They dominating that. And here's the kicker. On the second and third leg of the relay, the second leg was ran by Sydney McLaughlin, and the third leg was ran by it was Aaliyah Muhammad. They are not just straight runners; they run hurdles, which is a slower pace because like you're jumping over a hurdle. They put up the fastest times in their lap. I'm doing their relay. So whoever picked them to run, that was a good choice. And we came out with the gold medal in that. Listen, I'm all about us. Like, I'm getting these gold medals.
So where are you watching the track and field?
So
remind the listeners.
I always go back and just watch the replays on YouTube.
Okay.
But a lot of them they are on like it's in CBS. So like like NBC CBS. But it comes with them being in a different country, it comes on at probably like odd hours of the night. Mm-hmm. So I always catch the relay or like the replay on YouTube. Like they're all on YouTube. That's how I've been watching them.
Okay, got you.
So if you want to see these, check YouTube because it's there. Or so I know I follow Team USA on their Instagram, and I also follow USA Track and Field. So a lot of things be on there as well, just like little clips, which will then prompt me to go out and find the actual video like
Right.
on YouTube.
Right.
It's because of the time difference. I get it. I definitely understand.
Okay.
Speaking of gold medals,
Yeah.
Black Girl Magic it's a real thing. It's a real thing. So Simone Biles, if you know if you are not aware of who she is, I feel sorry for you. Simone Biles she just out here racking up gold medals just for the fun of it.
She's only 22.
Just for the fun of it.
I know.
I don't have a gold medal at all.
I did watch some gymnastics yesterday. They were in Germany. Yeah, she's dominant in all like events, but I feel like the uneven bars is, if you had to choose one that she's kind of not, it would have to be the uneven bars. But she's even good in that too. But if you had to pick one, it'd probably be that event.
Oh,
but
well, she's
like,
good. It's
right.
just not her
if you
strength.
but if you had to pick one, it'd be uneven bars.
I think her strength in the four things, because it's
For events, yeah.
It's 4 events.
So you got floor,
vault.
uneven, and balance beam.
Yeah,
Right.
So I think, in my opinion, and like I could be very wrong. In my opinion, I feel like her strength is vault.
I feel like her strength is floor. Absolutely.
I feel like her strength to be vault because
she's good in vault too.
I feel like vault can be her it game. She is amazing on vault,
No.
but she's amazing in all four as well.
Yeah.
So,
But have you seen her on floor though?
I have.
Like them.
I have,
Like the
but
tumbles,
I feel
like-
I've seen her do them all, but I feel
Right.
like to me, vault is her strongest. But that's just my opinion. She's out of this world.
Yeah, I feel like she was kind of holding it down for Team USA yesterday.
Yeah.
Because most of her teammates, not even her teammates, but like in the other countries, like they weren't really doing all that good.
And
I feel like
gymnastics is hard.
it is hard. Like I feel like it was a lot of mistakes going on yesterday, but she kind of held it down for her team though.
And gymnastics, it's hard because like you compete one as a team,
Right.
and then you compete like
Individually, right.
It's really hard. So like to make the team, whether it's for Team USA or for any country, you have to be the best. Because like they want the best to compete because they trying to win as many medals as they can in all of those categories.
Right.
Gymnastics is one of those sports where you have to start training at a young age. Like you can't get into this at 10 and be like, all right, I'm ready. No, you should have been here when you was 5. Like it's that rigorous. So I can only watch it because I'm not doing it.
You can't watch it?
No, I can only watch it.
Oh.
I'm not doing it. I can only watch. But Simone Biles has some 24 Olympic gold medals.
Most decorated?
That's the most decorated. 24. Like, where do you put all of these? Like, where do you put them? Like her neck cannot hold all 24. Like, where do you put them? I know her parents are extremely proud.
Oh, obviously.
I know her parents are extremely proud, and I think her doing like so well in these World Championships, it's only going to gear her up to be even better next summer for Tokyo for the Olympics. I cannot wait.
Exactly.
So my question is like do you think this is going to be her last Olympics? Because if she's 22 in 4 years, she'll be 26.
Right. I think she can still do it.
She can, but will she be as like top tier as she is now?
I mean, obviously, the older you get, like
it's harder,
right?
And it's always going to be a younger talent,
Right. So
always.
I mean, she probably could.
I'm not saying she can't. I'm just saying, will she compete? So for instance, when Simone went to Rio, I think that Gabby is 4 years older than her anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Gabby didn't compete on all of the individuals. She did like uneven bars, I believe, only, and maybe vault. So Gabby didn't do all 4 elements because like I guess she knew or figured like this isn't my strength anymore. I'm a little older. I'm playing to my strengths. So that's the question is, in 4 years, will Simone like still be able to like handle all four,
I'm sure she can.
or will she pick whichever one you pick?
Simone is strong, so I believe she probably could, and she's always training. So
They don't train all year.
I know, but she's still kind of like when it leads up to it, she does. So I mean,
so I would hope that she does it in 4 years again.
I mean, it'd be her. I mean, of course, it's gonna be her choice if she does or not. But I feel like she can.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly.
It's you ever seen like older like gymnasts like?
Yeah, but they don't do everything.
That's why she may not.
Yeah. So, and in most cases, the older gymnasts, they aren't always picked either. Like I know, picking Gabby was probably a stretch for them.
But how old was she then? She couldn't have been that old.
But so to us it's not old. But in gymnastics,
I feel you, but I'm just saying. But how old was she then, though?
She had to have been like in her 20s. She had to have been in her 20s.
Yeah.
So to us, it may not be old, but in terms of like
I get it.
playing the sport, it's old to them.
I get it.
Which is sucky. It's kind of like the same with figure skating. Like you got to, but I know most of them are like older too, because it's a different type of sport, figure skating. I like figure skating. I can't do it. But yeah, Simone Biles is pretty dope. I want to meet her.
Yes.
I want to just meet her.
I don't know if she's going to be, they're having the
trials.
Next year. So
she should, because they have to do trials if they're going to qualify to be on the team.
Right. So if she's there, that would be great.
That'd be great to meet her. I want to meet her. Just to be like, you're everything. I just want to meet her. So if she plans on participating in the Olympics, like she does have to be at trials, because that's how they pick the team as to who's gonna go on to Tokyo.
All right. Well, hopefully we'll see her there.
I want to see all of them.
Oh, right.
I don't even know and this is so sad. I have no idea who are the other teammates on the gymnastic team.
I don't either.
I don't know them.
Like after the Fab Five or whatever, it's like
who? I don't know nobody. Like I honestly thought that Lori Hernandez would have still been doing it, but I haven't heard her name a lot.
Right.
Like Allie Raisman, I haven't heard her name a lot, because I know she's older as well.
Right.
I know Gabby Douglas is retired. All I know is Simone. I don't know nobody else on Team USA who does gymnastics, and I definitely don't know the men. That's really sad. I need to go research.
You know, the men. I don't know if the men are as good as
They aren't.
Yeah.
But Team USA, I'm not saying they're bad, but compared to other countries,
right,
they aren't the best.
Right.
Which sucks, because
it's kind of like the soccer teams, but
it's like basketball, but you know, it happens out here. Why don't we know them? Oh my God.
No, we will. We will next year, though.
I'm gonna go research them today, because I don't know them. I don't know who they are. I feel really bad. No slight to them though, because I'm sure they're amazing. I just don't know who they are. I feel really.
Don't ask me.
I feel really sad. Oh my gosh. Yeah. This has been a quiet week, aside from St. Louis sports.
Well,
for us.
Going in the NFL. So.
Oh, football.
So Colin Kaepernick, right? So they're saying that. So basically, what is happening is there have been talks of him obviously there's talks of him coming back to the league, right?
As he should.
Yeah, but so he's trained. Well, he hasn't worked out with a team. They've reached out to all teams in the NFL, but none of them have said a word
or gave a call back or anything.
Right. So
is he in football shape?
Yeah, he actually been training 5 days a week. So he's still training. Mm-hmm. So it's just
why hasn't the team called him back? That's the question.
He's still blackballed.
Let that go.
I mean, you would think.
Like,
You would think.
so, and Colin wants to play.
Yeah, he wants to play. That's
Okay.
no doubt. Yeah, he
Okay.
does want to play.
He wants to play.
He wants to play, yes.
I feel like it's rude, or I think it's unfortunate that a team has not reached out to him, especially out of all the teams in the league. Not even the worst team has called him back. That's a problem.
They can use his help. That's the thing.
Whoever
too.
the worst team is, like, you can use his help.
Yeah,
That's a problem, in my opinion.
yeah. So,
So a person is blackballed for their opinion. Like, it's their opinion. Like the one man, like, he was fined. Was it 10,000?
no,
Like,
he
for
was
wearing-
fined $7,000 for wearing a Man of God headband.
Come on, man.
What?
That's ridiculous. The
Like,
NFL is. They want
Like,
to.
really?
They want to retain fans and spectators, but then you fine your players or blackball your players over stupid stuff. A headband that says "Man of God," that's why you get fined. That's $7 grand.
Right.
Come on, man. That's
Chump
ridiculous.
change for him, but still, the principle, that's stupid.
It's I don't care if it's chump change to me. That's ridiculous. So I'm fined $7 grand over a headband that's underneath my helmet. You can't even see it on the field. It's underneath the helmet. Come on, man. That's ridiculous.
I don't know, man. NFL is just.
So what you gonna do now? Like, find players who pray on the field before it's time to start the game? That's stupid. The NFL is getting to be ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous, and I'm over it. This is probably why, like, football is not one of my favorite sports.
Probably.
This is why. It's stuff like this. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, it's so if it's not like Colin Kaepernick's like still being blackballed, it's you like finding a player over a headband. A headband?
Yeah, and also it says that Colin is not demanding like a specific salary.
He should.
But he's not. So
I get it though.
So there have been like false narratives about Colin Kaepernick, and they're pretty much setting everything straight. Like, he wants to play, number one.
He wants to
He's
play.
not demanding a specific salary.
Okay.
Okay. He's been training. So it's not like he's just sitting around. He's been training. So any team that wants him, he's good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I'm for it. I feel like him not setting a specific salary is a good thing because it's, one, you haven't played in so long. Two, we know what you're capable of, but it's putting out there that, like, I'm not here just for the salary. I'm here for my love of the game.
Right.
And in that case, I'm gonna need a team to reach out and pick him because it's ridiculous.
So apparently, not a single team has brought him for a workout. So Seattle brought him for a visit, but they ain't work him out.
I'm offended.
Yeah. So
y'all still mad because he wanted to take a stand against police brutality? Like, what? Come on, man. That's childish. I'm offended.
I don't know.
I'm
but
offended.
whatever Jay-Z's doing is not working.
Listen, it definitely isn't working because you're bringing in sidebar. Like, you're bringing in J-Lo and Shakira for halftime. This is who you pick.
First of all, they're in the 305, Miami. Couldn't bring out Mr. Miami himself, Pitbull.
Whatever.
Like, first of all.
I'm not
Really?
so. I know Jay-Z is a business person, like his business mindset, but I'm not sure his business mindset is playing like to his. It's not playing to his attributes in this way yet. I haven't seen anything that's going to make him be like, okay, this was a good decision to make for him. Like, you bring in these two people, like, for the halftime show. Why? Nothing against them as performers, but why? And what help are you bringing Colin Kaepernick? Like, what are you bringing, Cap? Like, where are we? It's time for some reevaluations to happen.
I don't know, but
And to happen quick.
This is gonna make people not continue to watch NFL. So
Oh yeah, definitely. But for me, a person who isn't that into football, I will say, like, on a positive note, that young man, Patrick Mahomes.
Oh yeah.
Something special.
Oh, that dude is crazy.
I watched the game between the Chiefs last Sunday. It was the Chiefs and that other team. Yeah.
Wow.
I forgot who it was. But the Chiefs did lose. I know
Okay.
that. Patrick Mahomes, though, is something unique. I don't know what he was doing on the field, but it made me sit up and take notice. He is a problem.
And he's fairly young.
Fairly young. And he doesn't do the norm as a quarterback. Like, he does it, like, I know, like, certain quarterbacks, like, it's whatever. He is out of the norm. And so, like, it's not easy to guard. It's not easy to, like, catch him and want to sack him because, like, he's quick to get out of that. That made me watch. So he's
You gonna be a Chiefs fan?
God no. He's something special.
They're actually good. What you mean?
But I don't like football like
okay.
that, so I'm not gonna be anybody's fan.
Oh, okay.
If anything, I'm going to bandwagon like how I always do and be a Pats fan.
Ooh, okay.
Brady, duh.
Oh, okay. Cheaters, but okay.
Brady. Like, that's a reason why I'm here.
Okay.
Duh. I might be a Saints fan. Like, who knows? Maybe. I don't have a football team.
I don't either.
I mean, we had one.
We had one.
And I stuck through them when they were sucky.
We all did.
I was with them when they didn't do crap.
Whatever. I don't have a team, so.
I don't. I prefer to watch college football than NFL.
College football is actually kind of better. It's more exciting.
It is.
I did watch a few games last night.
I don't like football is really complicated, so not my thing. I just know it's 4 quarters.
And they scored a touchdown.
They scored a touchdown. They scored a touchdown. That's it. That's the goal right there.
That is the goal. Yeah, it's the ultimate goal. Right.
That's the goal for me. Touchdown. What's next? Well, this was it was a quiet week. It wasn't a lot going on. Wasn't a lot happening. I think it's because of like where we are in certain sports. Like football is kind of in the middle. Like baseball we're at the final 4 of the
final stretch.
Yeah. The WNBA has ended. I know that some of those players are going like
overseas
to play that season.
Get more money.
So they get more money there.
They're not getting enough here.
Not getting crap over here. But that's neither here nor there. We are in preseason NBA, but the NBA is starting in a couple weeks.
Whoop, whoop.
And hockey is just beginning.
Right.
Listen, baby, fall is here. And I'm excited about all of it.
And the Cardinals will be doing 4 straight.
Well, hey, it may not be 4 straight, but it's going to be 4.
Whatever.
Listen, if we come back next week and we in a dump, it's because the Cardinals.
Man, listen, if we lose game 3, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
No coming back from 0-3. Nope.
But even if we don't, I think it's great that we are back in this.
We are back in the postseason.
In this spot in 5 years.
Exactly.
That's a plus.
Where we belong.
I'm not saying I don't want them to win or make it, but this is a plus in its own, just being back in this position.
Right.
I'm hoping for the best. I'm optimistic. I'm hopeful.
I know. I think we got Jack Flaherty pitching for game 3. So
we do play better on the road.
That's what. Yeah. So maybe that'll count for something.
I hope that works to our advantage. Oh my God, I hope it works.
Cardinals, y'all need to win 4 straight.
If you don't, I'm going to be a Yankees fan.
Oh,
I'm joking.
You bet not.
I'm joking. Just jokes.
Bet not.
Well, as always, I am Bree Nicole.
And I'm Vicky D.
We'll see y'all next week.
All right.
Peace.